Today on Forbes, Elon Musk's Robotaxi dream could be a liability nightmare for Tesla and its owners. Elon Musk's tightly controlled Tesla Robotaxi pilot program in Austin has managed to go weeks without a major accident. But on June 24th, a Model Y in its test fleet dinged a parked Toyota Camry outside a popular pizza parlor. It was a minor thing, but what if the car had hit a person instead? Bullish Tesla investors are counting on Musk's Robotaxi dream to create a vast new revenue stream from autonomous rides. That may happen, but it also creates a risk the company hasn't faced before: legal liability from self-driving tech failures. Tesla owners hoping to make money Airbnb-ing their cars in a company-run Robotaxi ride service that Musk has touted for years could be on the hook as well. At Tesla's shareholder meeting last June, Musk said, quote, "There will be some cars that Tesla owns itself, but then for the fleet that is owned by our customers, it will be like an Airbnb thing. You can add or subtract your car to the fleet whenever you want. Just one tap on the Tesla app, and you can add your car to the fleet and it makes money for you while you're gone." But Tesla owners hoping to cash in have more to consider. Mike Nelson, an attorney who says he's been involved in over 1,000 Tesla-related accident cases and whose startup, Quantive Risk, analyzes sensor and computer data from crashes, said, quote, "Can I imagine a lawsuit against the owner of the car? Absolutely." In addition to suing Tesla in future Robotaxi accident cases, he sees lawyers coming after Tesla owners. He said, quote, "Plaintiffs' attorneys are going to say something like, 'The car was not properly maintained,' or 'You misrepresented the condition of the car.'" Assuming Tesla's Robotaxi tech is truly ready for commercial use, which many autonomous vehicle experts doubt, the pitch by the world's wealthiest person to owners to monetize their vehicles may excite some. It could also prove to be the latest in an impressive cascade of ill-starred Musk pipe dreams: hyperloops, solar roofs, $2 trillion in government DOGE cuts. And while Musk has been vocal about how game-changing Tesla's Robotaxi plans are for the company's future, particularly as its EV sales stall, he said little about how it will actually run. Phil Koopman, a Carnegie Mellon University professor who studies autonomous vehicle technology, said, quote, "The big question is whether Tesla will provide a support organization as part of the Robotaxi network arrangement. If a Tesla Robotaxi is involved in a crash, does the owner have to get out of bed at 3 a.m. and drive across town to the scene to talk to the police?" Waymo, the leading Robotaxi operator, has a simple policy. The company told Forbes that in the event of an accident in which it's deemed to have responsibility, it would assume liability. It also provides medical payment coverage to riders, regardless of who's at fault in a collision. William Wyden, a law professor at the University of Miami who studies and writes about legal implications for autonomous vehicles, said that's the right approach. But the bigger question is, quote, "What is the standard for liability with this technology?" In the case of robotaxis, the technology is running ahead of laws and regulations for how to deal with them when things go wrong. Wyden argues that we need a new nationwide standard for AI software. When accidents happen, we should treat it exactly like a human. Wyden said, quote, "Liability should be on the manufacturer or the designer, and the standard for liability should be the same as for a human." In court, he said, quote, "You'd reconstruct the accident for a jury. That's who we trust with an ordinary fender bender to judge whether a human driver behaved reasonably or not. Have them do exactly the same thing with a computer driver." For full coverage, watch our Forbes Talks video interview with Alan Owensman and check out his piece on forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.